I am going to quickly preface everything that is about to happen right now. This is a very high. I've seen gameplay, not gameplay exactly. I've seen clips of this game, and I saw it was on Steam and it was free, so I wanted to try it out and play it. So here I am. You're all gonna see me play. Um, but I know what the game is about. For some reason, it's mostly negative on Steam because I guess they use AI. The game is free, so I have nothing to say about it. But other than that, I will just say super heavy trigger warning if this is something that is triggering to you, I really highly just suggest you all to click away immediately and just, you know, find something else. Watch another one of my videos if you're watching this on YouTube. So yeah. I wanted to get this one out of the way because the next game I plan to stream is gonna be Damn, but it's not the name of the game. The game's not Damn, but yeah. So this is a very, very sensitive topic. If you are very sensitive to things such as gun violence and schools, I highly suggest you to just skip this one entirely. Um, Aside from that, I do want to say that maybe something like this isn't that bad because it does bring awareness to this whole situation. And it is such a big problem, at least that I could think of in the US, because of how many times it has happened. And to be honest, when quarantine happened for COVID, there was such a celebration, or like not a celebration, but a statistic that was released saying that when everyone was at home learning from home, taking online classes and everything, I was taking online classes as well through Zoom. There was something that was published saying this is the first year where we have had 0 school shootings in a while. And the fact that such a thing like that needs to be stated just kind of lets you know that it's kind of been normalized. Like, okay, another one and another one. South Park even made an episode about this. Not this game specifically, but the topic in general. How this is often going on and on and on. Ready or not, I have not streamed Ready or Not. I have played all the base game missions. There is a school shooting mission in Ready or Not as well. It's a serious topic, and I believe something like this can help provide, I guess, some sort of a learning thing. I would like to. I don't know if learning is. It's an awareness thing that I'm thinking of. Whether you can apply this to real life, I hope no one ever does have to apply what they learn in this game in real life or anything, but the state of affairs in the US, and I know the US is not the only one, it's just very prominent in the US. This is insane. And that's all I will say about it. That it shouldn't be. And I hate to say that I end up feeling lucky that I no longer have to deal with this sort of fear. But there are times when I do feel like I should probably go back to college to further my education on some of the things that I probably would need for a career. But that's a topic for a different time. I personally have never had to deal with something like this. There have been at least maybe 2 to 3 times where I've had to deal with a situation like this. One time, I was not even in school. I was born, but I was not in school. It was the Columbine High School shooting, and so that happened in Colorado. And at the time when that happened, I lived in Boulder, Colorado. My sisters my older sisters were attending a school not that far away from that. And that is the closest I've ever had to deal with it. Aside from that, there was the time when I was in high school still, and we were in our final class of the day before we got out of class, and the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting happened, and administration in that school decided to give every student some handout, like some to give to our parents to read over with us, telling us like, oh, so we are aware of what had happened over there. With like, here's a whole rundown of everything if you need. That I've never had to deal with something this, and it could probably be because California has some very strict gun laws. But it is, I am a firm believer this is not a gun situation issue. It is a mental issue. I am not going to go into further because we're not here to hear me yap. I've yapped for I don't know how long. This thing says 6 minutes. Let's see if I will survive 6 minutes. Oh, wow. There's a new game. Does that mean I could fucking continue this shit? What are my options? I don't care. We'll learn along the way. Let's go. Interesting. Okay. Wow. The AI in this is not that very much rammed down the throat. But it clearly is using it. But the fact that people are saying... the fact that people are saying AI slop is the reason no one should play this game, that's... You can have your own opinion on AI. I have my own opinion. The game is free. So... Alright, WASD or arrow keys to move. Whoever plays using arrow keys, I guess that makes sense if you're left-handed using the mouse, but I feel like my dad was a wolf in high school. He went to a high school where the mascot was the wolves. Anyway, E to interact. There's QuickTime events. Why are there QuickTime events? What is this? That's Jason's jersey. Why is the jersey just a wife beater shirt? 99 problems, but losing ain't one. Oh, well, I just lost my mind, so I guess you just lied to me. I can't jump. Why are our basketball plays prominently exposed to anyone who would... Is that my breathing? Okay, I don't think... Like, why is there such a huge mess? I guess that something has happened, but, like... We all decide that we should just destroy the entire locker room. Like what? How did this happen? Like, okay, how do I get out of here? For some reason, there's like a billion lockers in the. Oh, there's the QuickTime events. Okay, I know how to do this. I play rhythm games. Probably. Draw your way out. Damn, I'm good. Okay, am I working my way out of the school, or am I hiding? Okay, there's doors here. Where does this lead? They are locked. Fuck me. Okay. There's a door over there. Oh, I have 2 minutes? What is this? Go Wolfpack. Why am I... Hide from... Oh. Shit. Hide in the gym. How does one hide in the gym? Shit. I could hide behind the bleachers. Probably a worse place to hide. Fuck it. Hiding is hiding. Oh, there's a way right there. Control your breathing. What? Don't alert. What do you mean control my breathing? Am I controlling like my own breathing? Like, are you? Oh, oh my god. Fuck. my microphone is not being picked up because I'm here yapping. I am not gonna lie, in a situation like this, I would probably be too scared to move. What? Huh? Gun bill collected. What? Background checks for all guns. This law requires background checks for all guns, thus preventing anyone deemed high risk from buying a gun. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hide from the. Wait, I gotta hide again? Oh shit. Tie your sweater to the door handle to barricade the door. Oh. That's not my sweater because I just got it from the floor, but sure. Ban of high-capacity magazine. Ban on high-capacity magazines limits their purchase. States with this ban had 50% fewer mass shootings. I know in California, magazines are, to be California compliant, they need to be 10 rounds. That is the max, and they cannot be, I don't know the exact word for it, but you cannot, the mag cannot be able to be ejectable. I think for handguns it's different, but for like rifles and stuff, the mag cannot be taken off of the rifle. I don't know if it's for all of them, but I know like a 10-round magazine is the law for those things. I think it's the same. Search for a way out. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? I got key. Why I get key? You serious? I can't get out from that way? Can I run? Am I running? Oh, really? This door. Okay, open this damn door. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Restroom? Nah, not the restroom. Okay. Oh, wait, I wasn't there. Oh, way to teleport me. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Barricade the classroom. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wait, I could press those at any time. That's a barricade? No, it's not. I don't fucking care about statistics. Do I move this whole ass table? That's right, bitch. You ain't getting in this fucking thing. What? Ban of assault weapons. The assault weapon ban stops military-style weapons from being sold to the public. When this ban was in place from 1994 to 2004, it was credited with preventing 11 mass shootings. I don't know how you could calculate that, but sure. Oh my god. I didn't know that's am I compromised? Am I known that I am here? Holy shit. Why would I stand up? Raise the minimum age to purchase. This bill aims to raise the minimum age for purchasing any firearm to 21 because young adults aged 18 and 20 are most vulnerable to gun violence. To be honest, I'm surprised that 21 wasn't the standard for a while. And it took some... Oh my god, I still have a minute. Wait, where were those gunshots coming from? Find a place to hide. Oh my god. Oh my god. Find a place to hide. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Control my breathing. Oh my god. Let's go. My days of being bullied every day in high school and being stuffed in lockers is gonna pay off. Bitch, Oh, fuck. See, I would not have the courage to get out of the locker when this happens. Safe storage, Ethan's law. Secure storage laws require gun owners to lock up their firearms to keep children from accessing them. Studies show that properly locked guns reduce the risk of unintentional injuries by 85%. I wonder if the law that now makes parents liable for gun violence that their kids have done is going to be put into this. Find a place to hide. Again? Run for your life! Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm not running, I'm walking by the looks of it. Rush to the exit. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, bitch. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me. Get out! I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm dead. No, I am not. 15,000 American students fight to survive school shootings every year. These 5 bills are their only way out. Oh, is it just those 5s? Interesting. Well, as I said, that this does bring awareness to it. But I know there's a lot of other things that can be done to try and combat such violence. This game was released in 2024 and I barely heard about it a few months ago. Damn. Press E button to continue. E. Wait, did I survive or did I die? I take it there are other avenues to this thing, maybe. Also, hello. I did see the message. But yeah, it was just those. Okay, so I assume no matter what, it is that linear path and this is just telling you things about it. I could be completely wrong about it, but I have no idea. I assume I survived. I think I've said what I needed to say when it comes to this specific topic at the beginning. Is this game itself is more to bring awareness. I know of some of these bills and I don't know if all of them were passed because of schools having to face this threat every single time. But I do know that some of these laws have passed, and I do know which ones affect Californians. Like, a lot of California gun owners, they kind of hate because, you know, they're gun collectors. They're not really going out, like, doing, like, mass shootings or anything. But they gotta comply to the law because certain people ruin it for everyone else. And as I said, California is pretty strict when it comes to acquiring firearms. People have them, yes, but it is very, very strict. At most, you would probably find maybe a handgun, maybe a shotgun. Very less likely you will probably see a rifle. But California does have pretty strict gun laws. Apparently getting, I don't know if the right word is CCW, but a concealed carry permit after you get your gun safety license is also very extremely hard to get. But, well, Is gun control really the way to go? As I said before, in my opinion, I don't think so. I think it's more of a mental health thing because if you look at a lot of these people that have done these type of things, there is there's a correlation with the whole, like, there is something mentally unstable about them, whether it's, and these red flags need to be able to be seen more clearly. Be aware and speak up if you see something. I know there was a time after I graduated high school, and apparently one time when I was in high school, in my, was it senior year? In my senior year of high school, I know there was an underclassman who decided to tweet out, "Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot up the school." And the next day he showed up to school, he got immediately taken into the office. He got suspended. They talked to him. The police also talked to him. They took away his Subway sandwich because they thought that there might have been a weapon inside that as well. So they clearly took it seriously. And it's not, I don't know if it's because someone spoke up or because the school was keeping tabs on every single person's social media, which is probably a good thing. You probably shouldn't be on social media if you're underage to begin with, but that's a different topic. So that was in my first semester of senior year. I wouldn't say there was an actual threat and that dude was just trying to be edgy, but at the same time, who knows? I know after that, and like maybe 1 or 2 years after I graduated, I don't remember, but someone posted a picture of the front of my high school and on Instagram, and on the comment section they put a water gun emoji and an explosion emoji, and that was it. And police were notified that night, as well as the school, not just by me, but by a bunch of other people, because I was still in contact with some of the teachers that teach at that school, because they would help me get through some of the other things I needed for my college classes. And what we were told what happened was that the police went to the student's house and they talked to them, and they did a whole search warrant and everything. And then they talked to him about the post, and I believe he got arrested because that is still considered a terroristic threat. Even if there was actual, like, yeah, there's no way he was actually going to be able to do it because he had no access. But at the same time, making the threat was a thing. So, point of the whole entire story and why I'm bringing those two things up is if you see these red flags out there, I do highly suggest you speak up to it, to your local authorities and to the school administration if you are able to. It is way better to be overly cautious than to be sorry the next day. But I will end this one here. Next stream will be completely lighthearted and it will not be as serious as it is this one. West of Loathing will also be coming back as well. Simulacra 3, I might push back until October because I am still going to do the Halloween streams this year. And when it comes to Tiny Bunny, I know I said I was going to wait till the episode 5 remake was going to be released, but I figured maybe I'll do episode 5 soon and then do the remake once it releases just to compare the two. But yeah, leave that up to that. If I could say one final message to everyone out there, be humble, You are, as I've said multiple times, you are a lot more powerful than you think you are. Walk up to some random person, tell them, "Hey, I like your sweater. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, you're pretty funny. Hey, I like your shirt." Any sort of compliment you could think to give someone, it can definitely go a long way. We don't know what everyone is dealing with, but if you can help put a smile on someone's face, then it can definitely go a long way, and you probably help them out of a very tough situation. Sometimes acknowledgement is just something people need. So, thank you for joining me on this very traumatic experience. I hope I helped open your eyes to some awareness of some of the things that I said. And I don't know if I could have made anyone's day a little bit better, but if I did manage to make some of your days a little bit better with this thing that it is, then I am happy I did. And yeah, whether this gets banned on YouTube or age restricted, I don't care. It will still be posted. We'll see how it goes. And oh boy, the next game might also be age restricted, but we'll see. And it's not Mortuary Assistant, believe me. That one will probably still come. I will probably still play it, but we'll see how it goes. Next game, though, you'll have a feast for the eyes. That's all I'll say. Good night, everyone. Good luck. I hope you all have sweet dreams out there, wherever it is you may be. Take care, and I'll see you all on the next one.